Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be talking about RobinHood IPO. So of course they just recently announced their S1 filings like recently, and then all of a sudden, bam, they're actually now in the stock market. They went public today. The valuation was around about $38 per share for the IPO. Of course, you know how that goes. What happens is that price typically goes up because people are buying it, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Now with RobinHood, when you look at their numbers, you see how much money they've been bleeding out or they've been losing. Now, typically in business, you see that a lot. Now, one of the things I like to say is numbers don't lie, but they do change. So a company cannot be profitable today, and all of a sudden they're super profitable. Companies like Facebook, which I'm sure you guys have been paying attention to. But with RobinHood going public, in my personal opinion, I thought of just more so because they just wanted to get some more money, make more money. I didn't really understand what the real reason would be behind them deciding to go public, outside of them just wanting to make more money. Because once a company goes public, that a lot of money comes in, especially for the owners, the founders. That's where you see some owners all of a sudden become instant billionaires just like that overnight. Now, in more recent news in the last few years, RobinHood has been dropping the ball. They have blocked, people from being able to trade. Needs to say they have made a lot of mistakes and they did not stay up on their game. As well as people starting to learn exactly how they make money, to where everybody says it's a free trading app, but then they kind of find out some of the behind the scenes type of things that work to where their prices may be just a little bit higher for you than they are on other platforms, to which helps their investors and the people that own them and other big companies and hedge funds to be able to make money from your trade in particular. And this is basically how they get paid off of order flow. Now with RobinHood, the conversation is pretty simple. A lot of people don't want to invest into RobinHood because of all the things they did, especially in particular with the GameStop and AMC thing, where people could not trade, but a lot of people lost a lot of money. Even to the point before that where people had lost money because the app had froze, and some people who had traded, some significant amounts of money, they lost money because by the time that RobinHood opened back up, the trade was upside down, especially if you're option trading. A lot of people upset about that. And the way that they tried to, I guess you can say I'm sorry, was give people literally a fraction of the money that they lost. So you have a lot of people that are upset at RobinHood. And then you have some people that are saying, hey, I'm going to still invest in it. It's still a good platform. I'm going to buy it. Now, one of the things that I believe is that you should never have your emotions involved when you're investing in anything. Understand that our job is to make money and to build wealth for our families, to not get emotionally tied up in these companies. So if there's an opportunity where you can make some money, then you can make some money. And you don't have to invest in anything that goes against your moral principles. It's just that as a good rule of thumb is to not get so emotionally tied and have your emotions all wrapped up in investing. And then there's RobinHood, who've just kind of screwed over a lot of people. And you have a lot of people that don't like that. And you have a lot of people that are targeting the company to see if they can maybe short it to drive that price down. Now, me personally, I might just sit this one out. I don't really have much interest in wanting to own a piece of RobinHood. I really don't know how genuine they are in the company. So me, as a business standpoint, or kind of like having a business thought about RobinHood, I'm not really interested. And that's just my thoughts in particular. Please don't let that affect how you think about it. But RobinHood is the financial institution, and what I think will probably happen is, I think that, they'll still be around for the long haul. I think it's also possible that, after they went public, you may see some people in the executive offices start to change or shift because they got their money, or they now have this net worth and they can walk away from a situation without having to fix it, as well as they would just have to continue to work on improving their app so that people can come back to the app, because you do have a lot of people who have chosen to leave the app. RobinHood righting their wrongs might be a longer journey than they expect, especially considering who they're in bed with. That means who they're partnered with. But I am definitely looking to see exactly what happens with this whole situation and how they do. I'll definitely be watching the company just to see what unfolds from it. But I would love to hear your thoughts about RobinHood's IPO. The ticker symbol is HOOD, H-O-O-D. But let me know what you think in the comments. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Y'all have a good one. Peace.